Representation of chemical reaction using symbols and formulae of the substances is called chemical equation. In this equation, A and B are called reactants and C and D are called products. The arrow shows the direction of the chemical reaction. Condition, if any, is written generally above the arrow. When hydrogen reacts with oxygen, it gives water. This reaction can be represented by the chemical equation. In the first equation, words are used, and in second equation, symbols of substances are used to write the chemical equation. For convenience, the symbol of substance is used to present chemical equations. A chemical equation is a way to represent the chemical reaction in a concise and informative way. A chemical equation can be divided into two types: balanced chemical equation and unbalanced chemical equation. Let us discuss about balanced chemical equation. A balanced chemical equation has the number of atoms of each element equal on both sides. In this equation, numbers of zinc, hydrogen and sulfate are equal on both sides. So it is a balanced chemical equation. According to the law of conservation of mass, mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. To obey this law, the total mass of elements present in reactants must be equal to the total mass of elements present in products. Unbalanced chemical equation. If the number of atoms of each element in reactants is not equal to the number of atoms of each element present in the product, then the chemical equation is called unbalanced chemical equation. In this example, a number of atoms of elements are not equal on two sides of the reaction. For example, on the left hand side, only one iron atom is present, while 3 iron atoms are present on the right hand side. Therefore, it is an unbalanced chemical equation. Balancing a chemical equation. To balance the given or any chemical equation, we have to follow these steps. Write the number of atoms of elements present in reactants and in products in a table as shown here. Balance the atom which is maximum in number on either sides of chemical equation. In this equation, the number of oxygen atom is the maximum on right hand side. To balance the oxygen, one needs to multiply the oxygen on the left hand side by 4, so that the number of oxygen atoms becomes equal on both sides. Now, the number of hydrogen atoms become 8 on left hand side, which is more than that on the right hand side. To balance it, one needs to multiply the hydrogen on the right hand side by 4. After that, the number of oxygen and hydrogen atoms become equal on both sides. The number of iron is 1 on the left hand side, while it is 3 on the right hand side. To balance it, multiply the iron on the left hand side by 3. Now, the number of atoms of each element becomes equal on both sides. Thus, this equation becomes a balanced equation. After balancing, the above equation can be written like this. To make equations more informative, writing the symbols of physical states of substances in a chemical equation is very much necessary. By writing the physical states of substance, a chemical equation becomes more informative. Gaseous state is represented by the symbol G. Liquid state is represented by the symbol L. Solid state is represented by the symbol S. Aqueous solution is represented by symbol AQ, writing the condition in which reaction takes place. The condition is generally written above or below the arrow of the chemical equation. Thus, by writing the symbols of the physical state of substances and condition under which reaction takes place, a chemical equation can be made more informative.